So the car show is in a zoo.
Got a little crop dusting going on. Welcome to Pontiac Solstice Adventures. I'm Larry.
I'm Renee.
We got our dog, Ella, over here. There she is. We're going today to the Friends of Lee Richardson Zoo Jungle Run Car Show in Garden City, Kansas.
It's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. Garden City is what, 2 hours from where we live?
120 miles.
120 miles. It's 8 o'clock. It took us an hour and a half before we actually wanted to actually talk. So,
What, 20 some miles away?
yeah, 20 minutes or so away. Anyway, so one of the very first trips we took with our Solstice was up to Garden City. And we went to, wasn't there a Chinese food place we went to up there?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
That was
that.
really good.
Yeah.
And we were just doinking around, I think, just because
It's a pretty drive.
it's
It's
a pretty drive.
western Kansas where you can see for miles and it's flat, but the road is good.
Yeah, the road is good. And it's not as big as Amarillo, and it's a little bit easier to get around in, and
Lots of farm country.
lots of farm country out here. Oh, just a second. Oh, that's a snake.
In the road?
That was a big old snake in the road. That sucker's 3 foot long. Anyway, yeah. So, but we'll have some more information here in just a little bit when we get there. So we're about 20 miles outside of Garden City. We actually think we have some other cars, maybe one from the car show that might be right in front of us. We'll catch up and see if that's the case. I think we're number 5 now in a row of cars going to the car show. So there's an orange and a black coupe up there. I don't know, maybe mid-60s, late 60s. Something that looks like a 55, 56, 57 Chevy in front of us.
Maybe.
Blue one. Well, I think we're here at Frederick. What does it say? Frederick Finup Park? Is that what that says?
Looks like it. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. flea market. There's the zoo. Flea market's inside
Flea market even.
inside the park. It says every Saturday. Flea market, maybe junk.
Hello, Larry Watson.
Hey, have fun.
Thank you.
Straight ahead. It's a pretty park. Right through here.
Is it kind of like a drive-through?
It's just a drive-through. It's $10 a vehicle.
we went to the car show, and it was in a zoo. Like when we were driving through to get to the parking spot, there was like lion. I got a couple of pictures. What all else did you see?
Some camels and kangaroos, a bunch of birds, black bear, I think.
So it was like in a. I just thought it was strange that I didn't realize it was going. I thought it was going to be outside the zoo. I didn't think it was going to be inside the zoo.
It's a drive-through zoo
Yeah.
or a walk-through zoo, so it's not like this big fabulous zoo.
So
And inside the zoo is the grassy area where they had it.
yeah. They had a radio station there, and what they have about 130, 140 cars maybe.
Yeah, I think they said, I mean, that's what they said, and only 2 food vendors, which I found really odd.
Yeah. Mexican food place and
Barbecue place.
it had the barbecue. We had the brisket and the
Smoked
smoked
sausage.
sausage. That was really good.
Was.
Smoked sausage had a little bit of heat to it.
It only got to 102 degrees.
Yeah, 102. So
Sure, we're sunburned, but don't know yet.
actually, I don't think we were in the shade most of the day. Just kept moving our chairs back.
It was hot.
It was hot. And the goodie bag was the goodie bag was
Was a bag.
it was a bag, and there was a water bottle in there, like a drink, like you fill it up with water bottle.
About a dozen ink pens,
Yep.
various sizes, and
A gold boot bottle opener.
a flask.
A mini flask for your bourbon, I guess.
Keychain?
Keychain, yeah, like that's the smartest thing is oh hey, here's my keys and I've got a bourbon flask on it.
About half a dozen bag clips.
Flips.
Bag clips.
Well, no, there was the thing in there from like the golf course, which had like
Oh yeah.
hand sanitizer and
Insect
insect repellent
sunscreen.
and a bite spray or something.
Insects.
Yeah,
bug spray. Bug
Well, that's just like a
First
bug spray
aid.
in it.
spray.
I thought that was actually pretty decent. So
And a whole bunch of little flyers, business cards from businesses all over Garden City, Kansas.
and an Aflac duck that when you squeak it goes Aflac. So there was a bottle. The Coca-Cola bottling company had a little thing out there, and you brought back a taste of a Monster energy drink that's going to be released, and it was
Grapefruit.
pink grapefruit.
The lovely thing about the Coca-Cola display was they were displaying all of their new flavors that haven't been released, and in 102-degree weather, you can imagine how tasty they were.
Because they weren't cold. I like Monster drinks.
But it was the thought. At 102, the only thing that pulls you off is air conditioning
Yeah.
or swimming pool.
Yeah. So there was like a red 67 SS Chevelle that won like 4 awards, and we were next to a couple that were deaf, and they had was it like a 71 Mach 1 Mustang? And he was one of a set of triplets.
His brother has a,
Red one.
which is a Mach 2,
Oh, it's a Mach, okay.
which means nothing to me, but they,
Well, it goes twice as fast as Mach 1.
yeah, right. It's, I don't know. Different group of people.
It just had a different feel than the liberal car show. And we've only been been to 2 car shows, in all honesty. So I think so it's July, what is it, the 14th, 13th today?
It's the 13th.
13th, okay. So, in August, are we doing,
Okay, here you guys go. This is the classic. In August, at the end of August, we're going to go to Beaver. It's called
Beaver,
Oklahoma. And they have cow chip days. It is a real thing. I have made fun of it for 10 years. They have a cow chip
festival
throwing contest. I know people that have won.
And when we say cow chips, it's like you have to go find a cow chip.
I don't know about that. I didn't ask the guy that won because I couldn't even fathom it, and I was going to make fun of him, and then I realized he was serious. And it was in a professional setting, so I just decided to